is pleased to welcome Governor Mike Dunleavy of Alaska.
Hi, I'm Alaska Governor Mike Dunleavy. If you're like most folks, you probably think of Alaska as an oil state. That's true. Alaska has traditionally relied on oil and gas production, and we do so to the highest regulatory standards in the world. But what you may not know is that the Alaskan subcontinent is the richest source of untapped renewable energy potential on the planet. From the powerful tides of the Cook Inlet to 800,000 miles of navigable waterways, to endless summer daylight and powerful air currents, the last frontier truly has it all. I want to harness that power for the benefit of Alaskans and Americans. I realize I'm an odd fit in this speaker lineup. Alaska is a red state. Our motivations are a little different than many of the other locations represented here today. Yes, Alaskans care deeply about our environment, but ask the average Alaskan person on the street about climate change and you'll get a whole lot of different opinions. What Alaskans want is energy independence. We want to cut our second highest in-nation energy costs by harnessing the renewable power all around us. A lack of access to inexpensive clean power is a death sentence for any economy. In Alaska, many of our larger cities are fueled by expensive natural gas or even diesel fuel. Because we have no pipeline to bring abundant North Slope gas to market, natural gas must be shipped around the state from difficult to extract locations in the Cook Inlet. In places like Fairbanks, wood-burning stoves create terrible air pollution. These problems hold back Alaska. Accessing the boundless renewable energy available to us would be a game changer, not just for Alaskans, but for all Americans who stand to benefit from these new technologies. That's why I'm here today. Our motivations may differ, but our destinations are aligned. It might surprise you to learn that I spend most nights on my phone researching technologies like the ones presented here today. Turquoise hydrogen, tidal and wave energy, pumped hydro, turned empty oil caverns into compressed air batteries. There's so many exciting ideas out there. I spend much of my time meeting with companies that I find online, asking them questions, and letting them know that Alaska would love to house their pilot projects. That's where you folks come in. Alaska may have huge renewable energy potential, but our economy is small. We need your help to get the word out. If you can provide the investment, we can provide the world-class locations, aggressive permitting, and local support. Alaska is America and so much more. With an abundance of natural resources that are rarely found outside the third world and a first world system of governance, the last frontier is truly a unique place. You name the technology, and I can guarantee you'll find a world-class site for testing in Alaska. No one does resource production better. Our long history of innovation includes safe operation of an 800-mile pipeline in one of the most earthquake-prone regions on Earth, horizontal drilling that allows us to access oil from tiny physical footprints, and the 52-mile-long mountain transportation system that's transformed the Northwest Arctic's economy based on mining. Now, we want to direct that same level of innovation toward renewable energy. Already progress is being made. The island of Kodiak is nearly 100% powered by renewables. The village of Igigik has replaced half the diesel power with an underwater turbine prototype that coexists with river ice and salmon. In Kotzebue, solar and wind will soon provide 50% of this hub city's power. But with a total population smaller than Seattle and GDP similar to that of Costa Rica, we're going to need help to accelerate this process. Yes, it's no secret. I disagree with the current administration on many levels, and I suspect that feeling is mutual. But that doesn't mean we can't work together for the betterment of Americans where our ideas align. My door is always open, and it's my greatest hope that we can come together around this common goal. Energy independence is one of my greatest passions, and Americans Arctic stands ready and willing to work cooperatively toward that goal. I thank you for inviting me here today. Please don't hesitate to reach out and have a great conference.